Have you ever thought about moving to Portugal? If so, you might want to consider the D7 visa. With its sun-soaked coastlines, rich cultural heritage, and a laid-back lifestyle, Portugal is an attractive destination for many. It's not just the breathtaking landscapes or the mouth-watering gastronomy that makes Portugal a top choice, but also the warm hospitality of its people, a cost of living that's more affordable compared to its European neighbors, and a high-quality healthcare system that is ranked among the best in the world. Now, if you're dreaming of making this charming country your new home, let's talk about the D7 visa, one of the most popular immigration routes to Portugal. This is especially sought after by retirees looking for a peaceful life under the Mediterranean sun, or by remote workers who want to enjoy the Portuguese lifestyle while continuing their international careers. The D7 visa, also known as the passive income visa, allows non-European Union residents to live in Portugal, provided they have a stable and regular income. And the advantages of this visa are numerous. Firstly, it gives you access to Portugal's highly rated healthcare and education systems. You can rest assured that you and your family are in safe hands, whether it's in terms of health or learning. Secondly, the D7 visa also provides the freedom to travel within the Schengen Area. Imagine being able to explore 26 European countries, from the romantic city of Paris to the historical wonders of Rome, all without the need for additional visas. Furthermore, the D7 visa could be your stepping stone to permanent residency and ultimately Portuguese citizenship. And the best part? The application process is relatively straightforward and less cumbersome than many other countries' immigration programs. In essence, the D7 visa offers a gateway to a life filled with sunny days, a relaxed pace, and the enchanting beauty of Portugal. It's not just about moving to a new country, it's about starting a new chapter of your life, filled with unforgettable experiences and endless possibilities. Now let's dive into the specifics of the D7 visa. So who exactly can apply for a D7 visa? This question may be swirling around your mind, and we're here to provide some clarity. The D7 visa, also known as the passive income visa, is primarily for non-European Union citizens who can demonstrate a regular passive income. But what does this mean? Well, it simply implies that you have a consistent income that doesn't require daily work or active management. This income could come from pensions, dividends, royalties, rental income, or any investment returns. Now, you might be wondering, what's the minimum income requirement? This is determined by the Portuguese minimum wage, which is currently 12 times the minimum monthly salary. However, this value is subject to change, so it's always prudent to check the latest figures. But here's the interesting part. The D7 visa program does not have an age restriction. Whether you're a young digital nomad or a retiree looking to enjoy the sun-kissed beaches of Portugal, you're welcome to apply. That being said, certain groups often find themselves with the best chances of getting their applications approved. These include retirees with a steady pension, remote workers with a consistent salary, and freelancers with regular clients. Why? Because they can prove a reliable passive income, which is the heart of the D7 visa. However, it's important to remember that meeting the eligibility criteria does not guarantee visa approval. The Portuguese immigration authorities also consider factors like health insurance coverage, criminal records, and the purpose of stay. So if you're a non-European Union citizen with a steady passive income and can meet the other requirements, you're a good contender for the D7 visa. It's a fantastic opportunity to immerse yourself in the rich Portuguese culture, taste the delightful cuisine, and enjoy the pleasant Mediterranean climate. Now that we know who can apply, let's discuss how to apply. Applying for a D7 visa involves several steps. First off, you'll want to gather all the necessary documents. These include your passport, proof of income, criminal record certificate, and proof of accommodation in Portugal, among others. Ensure that all your documents are in order, as each piece of paper plays a crucial role in your application. Once you have all your documents ready, it's time to fill out the visa application form. This form will ask for your personal information, reasons for moving to Portugal, and your planned length of stay. Accuracy is key here, so double-check all your entries before moving forward. Next, you'll need to pay the visa application fee. The amount varies depending on your country of residence, so be sure to check the current fees at your local Portuguese embassy or consulate. With your application form filled and fee paid, you'll then submit your application at a Portuguese embassy or consulate. It's important to remember that you must apply from your country of residence. Following the submission of your application, you'll be scheduled for a visa interview. This interview is a crucial part of the application process. It's an opportunity for you to present your case for why you should be granted the D7 visa. Be prepared to answer questions about your reasons for moving to Portugal, your financial situation, and your plans once you're in the country. Remember, honesty is always the best policy during the visa interview. The more transparent and straightforward you are, the better your chances of getting your visa approved. And that's it. You've completed all the steps for applying for the D7 visa. Remember, each step is essential, so take your time, be thorough, and keep your end goal in mind. Once you've submitted your application, it's time to wait. But don't worry, you've done everything you can to ensure your application is successful. Now it's up to the Portuguese authorities to review your application and make their decision. Good luck! So, you've submitted your application. What happens next? Let's talk about the processing times for the D7 visa. Now, it's important to remember that patience is a virtue, especially when it comes to visa processing. Your application can take up to 60 days to be processed. That's right, 2 full months. But don't worry, it's not uncommon for immigration processes to take this long. While you're waiting, it's crucial to stay positive and be prepared for all possible outcomes. These outcomes could be approval, rejection, or in some cases, a request for additional information. Now, rejection might sound scary, but don't fret. It's not the end of the road. You can always reapply and make improvements to your application based on the feedback given. Now let's talk about how to improve your chances of getting your application approved. Remember, the key to success is preparation and showing that you are a reliable candidate. One way to do this is by providing proof of a stable income. This could be your salary, pension, or investments. This income proof shows that you can sustain yourself financially while living in Portugal, which is an essential requirement for the D7 visa. Another way to boost your chances of approval is by providing a comprehensive and accurate application. Make sure all your documents are in order and that you've met all the requirements. It's all about getting the details right. Also, don't forget to double-check your application before submitting it. A simple mistake could lead to a delay, or worse, a rejection. So hang in there. You've done the hard work and now it's time to wait. Remember, the waiting period can be a nerve-wracking time, but it's all part of the journey. Stay positive and keep yourself busy while you wait. Congratulations. If your application is approved, you're on your way to becoming a resident of Portugal. And what an exciting journey that will be. To wrap up, let's summarize the key points about the D7 visa. This unique program offers a golden opportunity for non-European Union residents to reside in the beautiful country of Portugal. It's especially appealing to retirees, remote workers, and people with a steady passive income. Remember, eligibility for the D7 visa hinges on several key factors. Firstly, you need to demonstrate that you have a stable and sufficient income to support yourself and your family in Portugal. Whether that income comes from pensions, rental income, dividends, or a remote job, it needs to be reliable and substantial enough to cover your living expenses. Let's not forget the application process. It might seem daunting at first, but it's a straightforward procedure. You start by gathering all the necessary documents, which include a valid passport, proof of income, a criminal record certificate, and more. Once you've got everything in order, you submit your application to the Portuguese consulate or embassy in your home country. Now the waiting game begins. The processing times can vary, typically ranging from 1 to 3 months. But remember, patience is key. It's worth the wait when you consider the benefits of living in Portugal, the sunny weather, the laid-back lifestyle, the rich culture and history, not to mention the affordable cost of living. If you're unsure or overwhelmed by the process, don't hesitate to seek expert advice. There are numerous immigration consultants who can guide you through the process and help you improve your chances of getting your application approved. In conclusion, the D7 visa represents a door to a new life in Portugal. It's not just about moving to a new country, it's about embracing a new lifestyle, a new culture. It's about making your dream of living in the picturesque landscapes of Portugal a reality. With the D7 visa, your dream of living in Portugal could become a reality. Thank you for watching.